If my man does not like it, then I'm not doing it.
We went to a singles event and it was 90% women.
Nobody that's quote unquote alone. Everybody's either flirting, texting.
Man does not want a woman who says she's a boss. It's green because of your talent, but are they taking you home and saying that's my wife?
Leaving their countries to escape manhood. Passport Bro is going to have to get in line with global standards of man.
Forever submit to you.
Women are shouting. They're on a boat now together.
There's no one.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe, also smash that notification bell just to be sure you get my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this one.
All right, let me explain something. If my man doesn't like it, then I'm not doing it. Let me rewind. If my man does not like it, then I'm not doing it. And I know some of the younger generation might be screaming right now, but hear me out. That's my man. That's my heart and soul, my best friend. He is my partner. We are in this together forever. And I don't know where it got lost, but your partner, spouse, husband, wife, they're supposed to be up here above almost everything else, including yourself. So I know that if he doesn't want me to do something, he has a good reason for it. And I know that he has my best interest at heart, just like I do for him. So I can be independent, opinionated, and be my own woman while still respecting and listening to my man. That's all there is to it.
Very good. She's a trad wife. If a man can find that back home, I say that's good. But you know what's going on right now? There's not a lot of her back in the West. The guys are checking out. Guys wish there were more. If there were more, guys wouldn't go anywhere, but it's not many, so. We gotta go.
Okay, so I recently went to a singles event and it was 90% women. And I was wondering, like, where's all the dudes? I don't know, but they're not there. And that's cool, not like I care.
We gotta go.
About the alone comment, one thing I can't stand is when people say, just be alone. I like to be alone. Until I meet someone that actually is alone, everybody about the whole alone.
You just don't know no one because everyone that you know is fast. Like my grandma used to say, you're too fast.
I don't know nobody that's quote unquote alone. Everybody's either flirting, texting, entertaining someone of some sort.
Texting
no one's sitting down evaluating. Oh, I'm going to sit down and be by myself and evaluate. They evaluate for like 2 days, then they're in the inbox again. Cut that. Get out of here.
There's no reason why if you broke up with your boyfriend, if you broke up with your boyfriend on Tuesday, you should be on a date Wednesday by 2:30.
And we
That's
will.
ridiculous.
And we will. You know why? Because we're females and we look good.
Did you see the masculinity in her, number one? And what's sad about it, most women feel the same way. Because a woman, F that, motherfucker, knocker. I'm gonna be with another man in 2 days, knocker. And they'll tell you that too. And then wonder why things are so bad. Look, we don't want to bash our woman. We definitely don't. Guys don't want to say, oh, black women are like this. But then you go on the internet and you continuously see this. And the wild thing is, I think they may be from UK. So that'd be crazy. Is this show from UK being black is ghetto? Because if it is, that shows it's a worldwide thing. Not 100%. You gotta say that because it'll be somebody in the comments, no black woman act like that. I don't act like that. Of course not all. I know the ones that see black women acting like that, that don't act like that, go, I know it happens. It's some old lady, or not even old, sometimes even a young woman looking at it going, they ruining it. They ruining it for y'all.
Black women are not bosses. I'm sick of the narrative that black women are strong, independent.
I didn't say strong, independent.
Well, we're not. A man does not want a woman who says she's a boss.
Insecure men don't want a boss.
No man. They respect you as your singer, and they're pandering because of your talent. But are they taking you home and saying, "That's my wife"?
Exactly.
Somehow
there's a difference.
Somehow that's a
between your art and being a wife. Because the Bible, you talked about being a Christian, but it says the older women need to teach the younger women, and younger women need to be submissive. But you know how many young women are not submissive to what men say? But you say you're a Christian woman. Okay. You can't be a Christian woman and buck against what men are saying. It is anti-biblical, it's anti-God, it's anti-Christ, makes you the great Babylon.
I'm gonna be honest,
but don't claim Christianity if you're not willing to submit to when men are telling you.
She's right, because the Bible says it, and men also submit to their wives and to God. She's 1,000,000% right.
A lot of women are Christian feminists. You claim Christianity when it works in your favor, but you put down men and say, you're rebellious. You are antichrist, and you are the Jezebel.
It's true, because if you're going against the man and he's a Christian, you're kind of going against God. Because the man is the umbrella over the family. She's 1,000,000% right. A lot of women don't know this, and they claim to be Christians, but when they see that submissive in the Bible, I will not be submissive. So you're not following God. Not because you hate all men, but yeah, when you hate all men, you're not supposed to. It's deep. It's deeper than you think. I'm getting to the next one.
Hey y'all, so I want to give my overall thoughts and feelings on the Passport Bros. Hey everybody, my name is Candace. I talk about living in Istanbul, Turkey, the expat lifestyle, my property abroad, and a whole bunch of random stuff. So let's talk about this. My overall feelings is that dust and passports are only going to get you so far. Like dusty logic and a passport is only going to get you so far, and here's why. Most of these passport bros are leaving their countries to escape manhood in most instances. And since I live abroad, I get a chance to see what a lot of them are doing up close and personal. And sad to say, most of them are leaving a trail of dust and babies' mamas. Yeah. I have lived in 6 countries so far, including the Caribbean, and I've gotten a chance to really observe.
See, now, she's doing the same thing I pointed out that a woman was doing in another video. You don't know every single person. The same reason why I said I pushed back what I said. I didn't push it back, but I made sure I stated that not all black women are like that. The same thing she should be doing, because not all passport bros are like that. A small majority. It's not the maximum. It's a small majority are out there leaving babies behind. You do have a decent sized majority that are out there maybe paying for woman of the night, and some may be leaving babies behind that way. But if the woman of the night aren't making sure they're protected, that's kind of their fault. Right? But still all in all, it's wrong. But I understand those guys that go for women of the night. Why? Some guys are coming out here broken, from a broken marriage. They were married for 20, 30 years, and they want to be free to themselves. Now, of course, it's wrong. It's dead wrong, because just using a woman like that is off. It's just not right. Shouldn't be being done. But let's hear what else you got to say.
A lot of things when it comes to these passport bros, even before it was actually called the Passport Bros. And for the record, I am actually shocked that the Passport Bros has gotten this far.
Delusional.
Far where people all over the world even know about the Passport Bros. It's just really weird and bizarre how that happened.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
But from what I see going on, a lot of the Passport Bros are just leaving their countries and going to other countries to try to pimp and trick women just because they are American and feel like they can leverage the US dollar. And quiet as kept, I don't know how much longer the US dollar is actually going to be around, so they might not even be able to do that for very much longer. Who even knows?
That's what who said.
However, word on the street is a lot of the women are getting tired of them. I have friends in Choco, Colombia and other parts of Colombia, and they're just saying that they're tired of the men coming and treating them like prostitutes. Passport bros are traveling because they think that the women at home ask and require too much of them, so they want to go to another group of women that they feel are going to be naturally subservient and take whatever.
I just showed that, and actually I'll play that clip again, where a Western woman like yourself wanted Filipina to use a man for money. And she told them, not over here. They're not like that. It's true. Women outside of the U.S. are not like you. Some of them are, but most of them aren't. Get over it. You lost.
They got or whatever they want to give. And what I have learned from my international travels and living in 6 different countries is that most women on the planet, I wonder why they left, are naturally hypergamous and want a man who is a provider. Not only this, most women's families, especially their fathers,
Russia, Ukraine, Turkish. She explained areas where most guys are not traveling to. I wonder why.
And their brothers are going to demand a man who is dating their daughter.
Guys that are traveling there are finding success too. Guys are finding success in Ukraine. Guys are finding success in Russia. Says passport bros would get hurt or unalive in these global streets if they don't get on code with manhood. More women trying to say what makes a man.
Passport bros gonna have to get in line with global standards of manhood or get hurt or unalived in these streets.
We do not care.
Meanwhile, she doesn't have a husband.
So single. So single.
She's not going to find a husband internationally. She might though. If, and only if, she humbles herself. Because I see women that are black finding guys in other places. Finding guys in China. Finding guys in Korea too. But what are they? Thailand? Philippines? What are they? Humble. Nothing like you. They're actually submissive. Yeah. That's what you gotta do to find a guy outside.
I'll forever submit to you. I'll forever submit to you. I'll forever submit to you, Miles. I'll forever respect you, Miles. I'll forever honor you, Miles, as the head of our home and no other. There is no other, there is no one. No plans of hell will ever prosper in our marriage and will ever hold me not to be a wife that is a Proverbs 31 woman. I will become that woman that builds the home as I follow you, as you follow Christ. That is the only thing that we will do in our household. And I promise and I vow that in heaven they hear. On earth I declare and decree, I shall be a submissive wife unto you, as we continue to do this work of God.
Did you hear that? Almost brought tears to my eyes. My wife is over there tearing up. This is what guys are looking for. So you mean to tell me a guy can't find this? Guys are finding it. Oh, but wait. There's more. There's more. Check this out. Another brother. He went to Korea. The other brother was in Africa. He seems African. This brother, this passport bro, actually no, he's African to this black man, went out to Korea. He got his whole family at the wedding. Her whole Korean family's at the wedding. Check this out. Actually no, he is a passport bro. People screaming and shouting. They're on a boat now together. And the reason why this is happening, because men are outside doing the work.
It's what we do, right? Yeah.
And it's not like how you saying it like it's the majority. That's not the majority of men. It's not. But it's alright, because you know what's going to happen? More guys are going to continue watching stuff like this, and they're going to keep moving and keep traveling. Because we all realize it's definitely more to life than dealing with a woman like you.